Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Cadena. Welcome to week 7 of online learning. I just wanted to show you our calendar this week. It looks a little bit different and explain the new things on there. So first of all, you've already logged on to Clever. You've already clicked on Google Classroom, and you will see our 3rd grade class. A few things to note. We have a Zoom meeting Monday today at 10 o'clock, and you'll just click here on this link and you'll just type in the password. If it asks you, room 14, bring a pencil and a paper. We're going to do a little drawing for our mothers for Mother's Day at the end of the week. And I'll also be doing a drawing for all the kids who did their work from last week. So I will see you guys at 10. The other important thing is to click up here on classwork, remember, and you'll see week 7 and all of the assignments for week 7. So first thing you need to check out is the assignment calendar, and you just go day by day, guys. So click here and you'll see the Google Calendar. So today, Monday, I want you to read 20 minutes on Epic. Guys, make sure you're reading 20 minutes. I have some kids who are just jumping on there for 3 minutes at a time. Mrs. Cadena can see how much you read and how long you read, so be careful. But the really important thing to do today is take this Achieve test. You guys remember 3 times a year we get on Achieve and we don't do an article. We don't do an article. As soon as you log into Achieve, it'll give you a test. And the test, remember, it's kind of long. It's like 30 questions. And it asks you to read some passages and choose the right words or phrases. This lets Mrs. Cadena know and Mrs. Muranaka know how much you have grown in your reading. So when you do get on Epic, find yourself a quiet space, give yourself 30 minutes, and try your best to do it by yourself. If you have mom or dad help you, I won't know how well you can read. I want to know how well you can read. So just remember to do that today, the Achieve test. If you can't get to it on Monday, as soon as you log in on Tuesday, it'll give you the test. So the next time you log into Achieve, that will be there for you. For math, I still want you to get on MobyMax and practice your math facts for 10 minutes. Remember, Clever, MobyMax, math facts. Mine looks a little bit different, but you're going to click something that looks like fact fluency. Let me show you. I can see who's getting on and how long they're on. So I can see that Adrian, for example, jumped on Monday and he got on for 17 minutes, which is awesome. And he's just practicing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. He's practicing. Okay? So I can see what you guys are doing. So make sure you're jumping on there every single day. All right. This week for math, we're not going to do IXL. We're going to try to do something a little bit different. So for Monday, today, you're going to go to the Google form under classwork in our Google Classroom. So I'm going to go back to our Google Classroom. And under the classwork tab, you're going to look for Monday Math. You're going to click this. You are going to watch this video if you need to. It's about rounding. So if you think, oh, I remember rounding, great. If you don't remember, go ahead and watch it. It's a 6-minute video about how to round to the nearest 10 and the nearest 100. Then you're going to click on the Google form, write your first and last name, and take this little quiz. So this is all review, boys and girls. So finding the difference, 400 minus 376. You might need a pencil and paper, you might not. Multiplication, 7 times 8. Multiplication, 6 times 5. Finding the missing number. Remember, 6 times something is equal to 24. So you could also think of it as a division problem. 24 divided by 6 is equal to what? And then you're also going to need to know the area of the square below. So after you've finished this, take your time, take a pencil and paper out. You're going to submit it. And Mrs. Cadena will get your score from here. So that's what we're doing for math. We're just reviewing this week for math. And there's nothing brand new. You guys know how to round. We did that beginning of the year. You guys know how to multiply and divide, and you know how to do area. We did that 2 weeks ago. So that is what math will look like this week. Writing, we are going to continue using IXL. Writing this week is all capitalization. So we're reviewing capitalization rules. So today is names and titles. So all you're going to do, if you want to, you can watch this YouTube video reminding us when to capitalize names and titles. And then you're going to go to CJJ on IXL. Capitalizing names of people and pets and titles. That's exactly what we want. So you're going to click to correct the capitalization if needed. If the sentence is already correct, don't make any changes. So don't be fooled. Not everything will need a change. So will Nicole be a famous singer one day? Well, I need to capitalize Nicole because that's a name. So I click on there, it capitalizes it for me, and then I say, okay, I think that fixes the problem, and submit. I voted for Dean for class president. Dean is a name, so again, I'll need a capital there. I helped Mark write a report about earthquakes. That M in Mark is already capitalized, so I don't need to change it. There's nothing that needs to be changed here. So don't get fooled. Not everything will need a change, okay? And you're looking for a SMART score of 85 or higher here, guys, okay? So that's what you'll be doing for writing on IXL. Last thing I want you guys to do is watch this video. It's National Geographic. Are you there yet? It's a science video. I want you to take the quiz on Google Classroom. So go back to Google Classroom. You're going to click on Monday, Science. You're going to watch this video about the pyramids in Mexico. It's about 7 minutes long. Watch it once, watch it twice, whatever you need to do. And then you're going to click on the Google form. First and last name again. Tell me 2 things that you learned from the video. Explain them in full sentences, please. Full sentences like big 3rd graders, almost 4th graders. And then answer this question. Would you travel to the pyramids of Mexico? Why or why not? Okay? So give me full sentences again. Explain why. Don't just say no. Don't just say yes. Tell me why. Yes, because. No, because. All right, guys? And that is it for this, and you'll just follow the same thing for every day. 2 things, or 1 more thing I want to tell you. Again, I want to remind you, Mrs. Shanklin has story time at 11 o'clock every single day. She or Mrs. Brownlee will get on and read a book and talk to you. I know Evelyn does this, and Monique does this, and Felipe does this. It doesn't matter if you had seen Mrs. Shanklin before. She is inviting all 3rd graders to come to her story time. So if you can get on at 11, go for it. All right, guys? And that is it for our week 7 calendar. Email me if you need any help. This is how you email if you don't know how. Click on Clever. Then you click on Google Mail. You have this right here, and it will show your email. This is mine, but it'll show yours. You click Compose, and you can write to Mrs. Cadena. Just start typing my name, and it'll come up. And you write whatever question here and send it to me, and I will get right back to you. All right, guys? That's it. Have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you all soon at the 10 o'clock Zoom. All right, bye.